They say love is the purest emotion. But what if I told you? Behind the sweetest smiles, the kindest words, and the perfect moments, there's a hidden game being played? A game of power, of persuasion, of subtle manipulation. Welcome to Silent Tribe, where we reveal what others hide. Today, we're diving into the psychology of manipulation in love. The techniques used not just to win hearts, but to control them. Because in the world of romance, the one who understands the mind often controls the heart. Let's begin. Part 1. Love is war, not just emotion. Love isn't always fair. Sometimes it's not about who loves more. It's about who understands how love works in the mind. You see, the brain doesn't fall in love because of logic. It falls in love because of psychological triggers. Scarcity, attention, validation, withdrawal. That's why you might have noticed. The one who chases too hard loses, and the one who pulls away becomes irresistible. That's not a coincidence. It's manipulation psychology, and it's powerful. Let's break it down. Part 2, the Law of Scarcity. The Law of Scarcity is simple. We want what we can't easily have. In love, the one who's always available becomes predictable. And the one who pulls away just enough, they create desire. Think about it. Have you ever liked someone more after they stopped giving you attention? That's not an accident. Your brain sees them as scarce, and therefore valuable. Manipulation move number 1. Don't be constantly available. Withdraw just enough to create mystery. Let them wonder. Let them chase. Because in love, uncertainty breeds obsession. Part 3. Mirror their desires. People fall in love with reflections of themselves. If you want someone to feel emotionally connected to you, mirror them. Not just their body language. Mirror their beliefs, their values, their emotional energy. If they speak softly, lower your tone. If they're passionate about something, show interest, even if it's not your thing. Manipulation move number 2. Become their emotional mirror. Because when someone sees themselves in you, they feel understood, safe. And when someone feels safe, they fall. Part 4. Emotional anchoring. You can anchor emotions to your presence. Here's how it works. Every time they feel happy, excited, or even deeply vulnerable, be there. Be their safe place during pain. Be their joy during laughter. Repeat it enough times, and their brain starts associating you with those feelings. Manipulation move number 3. Create shared emotional highs. Their brain won't remember every word you said, but it will remember how they felt around you. Make sure they felt alive. Make sure they felt special, and they'll crave your presence like a drug. Part 5. The push-pull pattern. This is one of the oldest, most powerful manipulation techniques in love. The push-pull. Here's how it works. First, you give attention. Make them feel seen, wanted, desired. Then you pull back. Go silent, become distant, act slightly cold. What happens? Their emotional high drops, and their brain becomes addicted to the next hit of validation from you. Manipulation move number 4. Use push-pull in waves. Never stay too available. Never stay too distant. Ride that emotional rhythm and you'll stay unforgettable. Part 6. Create an inside world. Want someone to feel bonded to you in a way they can't explain. Create a shared world. Use inside jokes, nicknames, shared music playlists, unique rituals no one else understands. Psychologically, this builds a sense of us versus them. It makes your connection feel exclusive. Manipulation move number 5. Create memories that are emotionally loaded. A secret spot, a movie only you both love. Every time they revisit it, they revisit you. Part 7. Delayed validation. Compliments are powerful, but when they're expected, they lose their magic. Instead of constant praise, try this. Delay your validation. Let them wonder, did I impress him? Does she like me back? And then, when they least expect it, say something powerful. By the way, you looked amazing today. Boom, dopamine explosion. Because the brain craves what's rare. Manipulation move number 6. Don't validate too often. Validate strategically. And they'll hang on to your words like gospel. Part 8. Make them invest. Here's a psychological twist. People love more. When they invest more, let them open up to you. Let them share secrets. Let them do favors, big or small. Each action, each word, each confession they give you makes them more emotionally committed. Why? Because of the consistency bias. The brain doesn't want to admit it gave time, energy, or feelings to someone unworthy, so it convinces itself, I must really love them. Manipulation move number 7. Don't always give. Let them give too. Let them chase. Let them open up. Let them feel like they're working for your love, because we value what we fight for. Part 9. Emotional Jeopardy. You want to make someone think twice before pulling away? Show them they could lose you. No threats, no drama, just subtle signs. You're admired by others. You have options. You're not afraid to walk away. That fear, the fear of losing something valuable, is a massive emotional motivator. Manipulation move number 8. Be desirable, not desperate. Make them feel lucky to have you, not certain they always will, because fear of loss often triggers deeper attachment than love itself. Part 10. Control the frame. In any relationship, there's always a dominant frame. One person sets the emotional tone. The other follows. To manipulate effectively, you must control the frame. If they're emotional, you stay calm. If they seek attention, you remain centered. If they pull away, you don't chase, you observe. Manipulation move number 9. Be the thermostat, not the thermometer. Don't react. Influence. When you set the frame, you set the rules of engagement, and they'll unconsciously align with your energy. Love can be pure, but it can also be strategic. And those who understand psychology hold the power to shape emotions, to create obsession, to build desire. But let me be clear, manipulation is a tool. It can build or break, heal or harm. Use it not to exploit, but to understand deeper, connect better, and protect yourself from being used by others. Because in a world where so many pretend to love you, the one who knows how love works in the mind can never be fooled again. If this awakened something in you, if you want to understand the mind on a deeper level, subscribe to Silent Tribe. Here we don't sugarcoat. We expose the hidden truths of human nature. Drop a comment below. Control the mind, control the heart. So we know you're one of us. Until next time, stay silent, stay powerful, and always stay ahead.